Well, just to sort of catch you up on what I'm sure you can imagine I'm up here to advocate for, and because I'm passionate and excited about the possibility of California taking the lead with these two bills and reducing the plastics with which we're sullying and glutting our glorious and beautiful planet. I love the planet. I've always loved nature. I love the ocean. You know what we're doing to the ocean with plastics, I'm sure, better than I do. But tons and tons of plastic are going into the ocean and challenging our environment. And this is urgent, this matter, and California can lead. I've got two little kids. I've got a 4.5-year-old boy and a 2.5-year-old boy. And it matters now more than ever to me that I do what I can before leaving it to them to make it the best place possible. So I'm all for this, and I want to do whatever I can to get this over the finish line. And even in a larger, more high altitude version than that, if I can pester you for a second with, I've been meeting wonderful people whom I respect and admire terrifically. The work they do is so inspiring to me. But there's a quote that it's reminded me of from George Bernard Shaw. It goes like this: "This is the true joy in life, the being used for a purpose, considered by yourself as mighty, the being a force of nature, instead of a feverish, selfish little clod of ailments and grievances, complaining that the world will not devote itself to making you happy. I am of the opinion that my life belongs to the whole community, and while I live, it is my privilege to do for it whatever I can. I want to be thoroughly used up when I die. For the harder I work, the more I live. I rejoice in life for its own sake. Life is no brief candle to me. It's a sort of splendid torch that I've got hold of for the moment, and I want to make it burn as brightly as possible before handing it on to future generations." That's what George Bernard Shaw said, and it inspires me and reminds me of what everybody's doing up here, the great people of Oceania, and all these wonderful people, some of whom I've met, who are responsible for this work. That's why I'm here. But hopefully I can, from what I know, begin to excite them about what's very positive about this and start to possibly excavate and their concerns, and which will be processed effectively. And I don't know that I want to address anything now that I might anticipate, and we'll see what they say. But hopefully, from what I gather, there's nothing in the world of concerns that we know about that should stop this.